So this is the visualgo.net, and you can type this URL in the text box in the right hand side, that is https://visualgo.net/en/list to come to this page, and you can have the interactive animation. So the first thing that I am going to show you is how to insert an element inside a linked list. So once you will go to that website, in the right side window, you will see that okay, there is already a default linked list created for you. If you want, you can change the linked list also, like just click on this random, or you can select a user defined list where you can put the numbers, like instead of 22 you may want to put like 21, and if you just do it, or let's say instead of 21 I'm just putting 5 or something. So just go, and as you can see, the linked list has been changed. So you can do all the interactive different type of things in this website. So the first operation in the linked list that we are going to understand in here is the insert operation. Now, in a linked list, basically there are many different types of insert operations are there. The first insert operation is, you may want to insert an element before the linked list, that is before the head element. The next type of insertion that we are going to discuss is how can you insert an element in the end, that is after this tail element or something. And also it is possible to insert one element at any location. So you have to specify both the value of the element, the data items value, as well as the location where you want to specify. So that is also possible. So three different types of insertion, in the beginning, in the end, and in the middle somewhere specified by some location. So first, let us try to understand it with entering an element at 0. So whenever you will click this 0, it will give you an option like enter the element to what value you want to insert in a linked list. So it is giving me 85. If you want, you can change it to something like, let's call it like I want to insert 100. And then if I click go, uh, so okay, so they have some kind of restriction, you cannot go more than 99. So let's select something. It does not go, it is not going to change the algorithm at all, but just the value. So let's call it 60. And now if I hit go, then you can see it is not only inserting in the animation but also showing you the code. And honestly, it will show you which line of code is executing at which step of animation. So that's a very good tool for learning, and I always recommend you to make use of this website for your learning purpose. So this happened quite soon, you could not understand. So let's do like this. So let's go back to our first stage of the list. Now what you can do here, actually you can just slow the uh, pace of the animation, the speed of the animation, and then you can just go one step at a time. So now let us try to understand what is happening. So here basically this is 60. I want to insert 60 in here. And so what I have done, basically v is the value of the vertex. So what I have done, I have created a new vertex called vtx, or new vertex object vtx, with the value v, or you can call it 60, and it is denoted in here. Next, what I am going to do is I want to insert this node in the beginning of the list. So what do you need to do is, first you have to point this VTX node to the head node. So that means VTX.next equals head, so that it can point to the current head. So it is something like this. So as you can see, VTX.next equals a head means it started pointing to this node. And then what you have to do, as I told, head is a very special node. Whatever vertex will appear in the beginning, you have to give it that special name. So in the last line, you can just change the name of the node, that is head equals vertex, which means this. So this vertex name have been changed to head, and we are done. So the same way, if you want, you can try it with your own example also.